other college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Tulane Green Wave, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Broncos will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the first possession. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Oh, it's a reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Tulane right back to the line. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise. Continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in. College sports, get paid a lot of money to do a job, and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. They're going to stay competitive, and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year. Then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
And he sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. So the Boise State Broncos offense will have its first possession of the game. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to be, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
And it's picked off. Bringing it back. Inside the 20. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The pick, the return, and the offense will be threatening.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you can tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying to impose their will with the run. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. The Broncos headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Nelson. Looking left. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Green Wave. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception. And you're something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Boise State ready to send out that offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They'll put it away from the 41 on 1st down. Defense looks like they're coming. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. On the run, fires downfield. Makes a connection. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start a game in the first quarter and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did here, it makes me defend the whole field.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. The Broncos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
On the move at the 30. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They'll leave it with him. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. They'll run it to the right. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Nice move to pick up yardage. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Using his feet to buy time. Going for 6. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Washington State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
In situations like this, it's nighttime, it's so cold, it's so hard to complete these types of passes, and for these wideouts, it's going to be tough just catching the football because that thing, I guarantee you, feels like a rock.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, I feel for this quarterback. I've been there before. You're playing at night. It's super cold. It's going to be hard to execute these passes. That one got away from the QB, and he throws a pick.
Back to throw. It's Nelson. Pressure coming. And down he goes back at the 3. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
On second down, wants to throw it. He uncorks one deep. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Motion from the offense. Looking for space. It's Riley. Oh, there's the ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds. And he loses the football on the return. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Boise for a fun first half than you? And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above the Smurf turf.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up. It's a draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. They get to the line quickly. He's back to throw on second down. Gets open down the middle. And the ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down. Gets the ball back for its own. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Toss sweep to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try to get outside. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. This is a 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the quarterback is snowed under. This offense has failed on its previous 2 4th-down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the loose ball recovered by the offense, but they don't have enough for the 1st down. It'll be a turnover on downs. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Nelson. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Boise State, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a
He's got it on the left. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Going back to the well, another deep ball.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one for this running back being a factor in the pass game. That time, they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for a loss of yards.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Give to the running back. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running back.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession. And the Broncos want to move quickly. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. They'll try to run for it. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try the jet sweep here. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. To throw, it's Nelson. Makes his connection. Finds a crease at the 20. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He's got it and still on his feet. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get...
Touchdown, Boise State! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Ivory. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's off to the races. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Bringing the heat. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It works so well.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They want to run it left here. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the run on 1st and goal. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Needs this one to push the lead to a... It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. Hard-hitting tackle.
The pass was complete, but the 2-point conversion.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That keeps the score. Tulane, 23. Boise State, 21.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. He's going to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.